Hello, everyone. This is BizChicks TV. This is the place where you can find tips and tools to help you do business better. We're here to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. And today is Monday. So, we're here with coffee, tea, thoughts, and conversations. Yes. Oh, I'll be joined shortly by my partner, Miss Francine Gregory, real estate entrepreneur and tech diva. I'm Terralina from California Cover Ups, and we're the Biz Chicks. T- Today, we're going to be talking about, oh, what do you say? Let me put that up in the banner. What do you say? This all started with a conversation this morning um, where we were discussing how are we creating the life that we want? And when Fran and I were discussing this, we realized it's all about what you say because you shall have what you say. Your brain is always listening to what you say. Mm. So, what are you saying about your business? What are you saying about your family? What are you saying about your health? Oh my goodness. What do you Oh, what are you saying about your finances? Mm. What are you saying about your ability to learn? These are all areas that as biz chicks we want to pay attention to. Yes. So we start with, what are we saying about our faith? What are we saying about our family? What are we saying about the things that we're learning, which we call fertilizer? What are we saying about our fitness? What are we saying about fun in our lives? Are you having any fun? Hmm. Are you having any fun? Wow. So one of the things that I want you to think about today is what was the last thing you said about your business? Because on this line we're talking to business owners primarily and running a profitable business that's fun to run. Are you saying, oh, I don't want to do this business anymore? What is coming out of your mouth? Whatever's coming out of your mouth is getting into your heart, and you're going to be doing that thing. Whether it's not paying attention to it, paying attention to it, loving what you do when it comes to it, or not loving what you do when it comes to it, because you're forming your attitude and your thoughts about it with the words that are coming out of your mouth. Hmm. I know some things I find challenging. I need to change what I'm saying about those things. I need to definitely change what I'm saying about those things. So, what are you saying about your business? What are you saying about your business, your family, your fitness? Now, let's talk about fitness. One of the things that I need to change my mouth about is what am I going to have for dinner? What am I going to have for breakfast? For some reason, my mouth is always talking about what's the next thing I'm going to put into it. Oh my Lord, in terms of in terms of food, and those choices are not always good choices. When I start articulating the list, they include things like popcorn, pretzels. I love juicy fruit candy. Honey. I've discovered that I had an addiction to honey. I had switched from white sugar to honey, Fran, and I was putting honey in everything, every kind. any kind of drink because I drink a lot of tea. And it wasn't just 1 teaspoon. I mean, I was loading that puppy up. And I was saying, oh, this tastes so good. But in the long run, too much of anything is not good for you.
Mm-mm.
So it's important what we say to ourselves about what we're doing. I needed to say to myself, whoa, whoa, whoa with the honey, Terry. Whoa, step away from the honey. When I would go to the grocery store, I mean, I have a big can of honey. Most people buy a jar. I like I was doing some kind of industrial cooking or something. I mean,
Yeah.
I was out of control. Yeah.
Well, and we tend to do that. We say things. See, there are things that we say out loud, and then
Mm-hmm.
there's things that we say internally.
Mm.
Um, uh, okay, let's see. We had a comment here. It says, "Go for a day watching the use of your words. Don't, not, and no. When you're using those words, you're declaring what you don't want. Stop and express what you do want instead." Thank you, Facebook user. I'm not sure who this person is, but thank you. Uh, Very profound.
It was.
Don't, not, and no. When you're using those words, you are declaring what you don't want. Stop and express what you do want instead. Hmm, I shall take that to note. What do I want today? I shall take a walk. I shall have a glass of orange juice. I shall laugh.
Mm.
Hey, Mark. I don't know, Mark, why it isn't showing, but we love you anyway. The
Well,
world is a big drive through window. We are always ordering.
wow, Mark, I just love you. Your analogies are so clear, and they're so easy to do. I love that. We can apply that to what we're doing. So if we think about the world as a drive-through window, yeah, when you pull up, you're not going to be ordering a bunch of stuff you don't want. It makes sense. It makes sense. And this is what I shared with Fran this morning. When you say what you want, you'll want what you say. And if you cannot follow up a statement with, and that's just the way I want it, then maybe you need to dissect that.
Right. And because Mark talks about identifying what it is that you really want.
Hmm.
What is it that you want? And sometimes that takes time for us to sit down and be quiet. Or how do you identify what you want? I don't like Neapolitan ice cream. Okay, so if I don't like Neapolitan ice cream, then what do I like? Do I even like ice cream?
Mm,
Good morning.
okay.
I think Facebook is doing some really weird stuff because I can't see who's talking. So you might have to identify yourself as we go along because we don't get to see your names. And then here's the thing: if you're a part of the BizChicks community over on the circle, you can actually access this conversation there, and you can click through there. And I think you can comment right from there as well. Let's just see how that works if you don't mind doing that. Um, and you have a better chance of getting the single with cheese, tomato, and ketchup if you ask for it. Just
Mm.
don't hope that they'll get it. The same is true in life. You have to ask for what you want. Mark, that is so profound.
I love it.
It, asking for what it is that you want. And what do you say? I think I shall have, a lot of people, when I order, I take my time
Hmm.
and I get what I want. And so a lot of times I like to know what it is I want before I get to the window because I'm going to be very specific with what I want. I don't want, when I go to the restaurant, I want uh, water with lemon and no ice.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. And invariably, they'll bring a glass of water with ice and a lemon, or either they'll bring the no lemon in the water without the ice. I was like, okay, I just want water with lemon and no ice. So knowing what it is that you want, some people are going to get annoyed by you being very specific about what it is that you want, by you saying what it is that you want. Well, how come you can't just hurry up and order? Because I want a particular thing. I want it this way. Now,
Mm-hmm.
Burger King said I could have it this way.
Okay.
I'm going to order it this way. The world says you can have it your way. You just need to ask for it your way, according to what Mark is just saying here. And I'm going to ask for it my way. Uh, That means I need to sit down and think about it. Then it also means
Mm.
I need to articulate clearly my way,
There you
what I
go.
want. Clearly articulate what that is. And sometimes it might take a little time to say what it is that you want.
Yes, and we need to reflect. Like you said, we need to get somewhere, sit down and reflect on what it is we really want. If I don't want this, what do I want?
Exactly. And Mark says, okay, so your picture just popped up, Mark. So I don't know what you did, but yay. It says, thoughts and words of prayers. We are always praying. The question is, what are you praying? What are you praying? If you do not know, look at your life.
Mm. Yes,
Okay.
because the word you spoke yesterday
Are
is the
what you're
life
living
you live
today.
today. Mm-hmm.
You are living today what you spoke in your yesterdays.
Oh, he switched to his laptop, he said. Oh, that's the only thing he did different. Isn't that interesting?
Okay, it's Facebook. So we're talking about what you say.
Mm-hmm. You shall have what you say. Mm.
Mhm.
And
And,
so the
and and
question
but
is,
and you're having what you say in your life.
mm-hmm,
And if you're not liking the way your life is going, or you might need to change what you say. And if you want to change what you say, it's gonna take some effort.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It will really take some effort.
You're gonna have to retrain your brain. Who's that? Jim Quick? Retrain your brain
Right.
so that everything doesn't just come flowing out your mouth indiscriminately. Now that you know that you're responsible for the results of what you're talking about. Mm.
So, you know, I want a different outcome. I need to sit and reflect on what is the outcome that I want. I was
Mhm.
thinking about that. I see people who are attaining their fitness goals.
Mhm.
And sometimes I'm thinking, well, why am I not attaining mine? Well, do I really want this goal? What am I saying about this goal? Because the thing I really want is coming out of my mouth,
Mhm.
good or bad. So, am I really setting the goal that I want? Am I really saying the thing that I want? Okay. And if I'm wanting that thing, uh, I know there's going to be temptation not to stick with the program. Okay, so life and death is before me, and I
Mhm.
can
Choose.
choose life. I'm supposed to choose life. So I need to choose life in the area of fitness. Whatever my options are on the menu, it needs to be life
Mhm.
from that menu. I need to choose life. Life means it's probably going to be green. It's probably going to involve,
Oh, it's probably
uh,
gonna be live food.
live foods. And so if I'm going to reach my fitness goal, then I have to choose life every time. I got to
Mhm.
choose life today. Not choose life for the next 90 days. I need to choose life today. That means I will drink some water today. I will get my workout in today. I need to
Mhm.
choose life today. And if I keep continually to choose life and speak life today, it's going to take care of the ones going forward. But I
Mm.
need to do that today. And Mark says, watch what you post.
That is so true.
There are those who continually post about their latest tragedy, misery, mishap, and etc. When you do this without an affirmation of what you are choosing going forward, you will get more of the same.
Right.
I right. So you can talk about, hey, I had a bad day today, but tomorrow is going to be better. You you need to acknowledge that, okay, it didn't go the way you planned, but
Uh,
I made
okay.
a different choice.
And Mark has another statement, and then I have a comment. Okay.
So Mark says that which receives your focus, energy, and attention is what you will get more of.
So
So
wow.
watch those words.
Oh my goodness. Listen, I gave a neighbor a ride, uh, and it was a certain day of the week, and she said, "This day of the week, something bad always happens to me." I'm like, she's in my car, and I'm like, "Okay, would you please stop talking?"
Don't call that into existence.
Okay, and here she goes, "No, but I just want to say that," and I'm like, "Oh my God, stop it!"
I'm in the car on the day that you say stuff goes bad on. Hold on, get out my car.
Okay,
Get out of my car. I
and
have seen people,
I have
oh
literally
my gosh.
been ready to pull over and say, "You know what? If you don't stop stalking like that, you're gonna have to get out of my car."
But there are times when I have seen people who have talked themselves, talk things to be into being broken and what have you. Just talk themselves completely. The thing was going great, and then, well, they say, and they say, and they, it's like, shut up.
Stop it! Stop it right now. Yeah, it's just amazing. Well, it always happens to me, and nothing good ever. I mean, just on and on and on. People watch your words. How you doing this morning, Cheryl? So good to see you. Welcome to the conversation. Yeah, we're talking about you shall have what you say, and it's for us to keep a guard over our mouth. Don't just let stuff just, especially when it comes to your business. Oh, I don't have this, and I don't know how to do this. And right now, we're talking about why we're not achieving some of our fitness goals because of the things that we say about it. Well, this is so hard, and I can't da 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 da. I, you know, I can't lift 150 pounds, but can you lift two? Can we just start with those two and celebrate that? I want you guys to start celebrating the small stuff because once you repeat the small stuff over and over again, it becomes a big thing. Do not despise small beginnings, but it all starts with what you're thinking up here and allowing to come out here. Because once you put it out there, mm, I'm going to put some of Mark's statements back up. It says here, that which you that which receives your focus, energy, and attention is what you'll get more of. So watch those words. Also watch what's going into your thought life. He says we will always find evidence to support our beliefs. Okay, if we conclude that day is bad, the evidence to support that assertion will continue to multiply. The same is true of a good day. So Speak good things into the atmosphere. Speak good things into your life. Uh, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You can do things. And then in this community, if you are having difficulty doing things, that's why we're here. We're here to help one another do better. Do better. So, my question to you is, what are you saying about your business every morning? When you wake up, what do you say about your fitness, about your family? Does anyone want to share that information? How do you do, Flatonia? Good morning. Yes. So, does anyone have declarations or affirmations that they do in the morning when they get up? If so, would you like to share those? What's the first thing you say to yourself in the morning? I'm typing in a welcome to Cheryl and to Feltonia. Am I pronouncing that right, Feltonia? I know when I wake up, I declare, the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, and those who dwell therein. It's not mine, it's His, and I am responsible for everything that He puts in my hand. Yes, Feltonia says, I command my day and I declare that day to be an amazing day. There you go. Thank you, Feltonia. Yeah, yeah, it's important what's coming out of our mouths. It is really important. Hi, Luana. It is so good to see you. Need to talk to you today. Get in touch with me today, okay? Oh, I love it. If you have not been following Luana, her blog is just phenomenal. You need to really check her out. You guys need to follow Luana over there on her blog. And if you're thinking about journaling, we're going to have her come on. Hopefully, she'll come on this evening for BizChicks, because on First Mondays, we do First Mondays. We're going to be doing it over there in the circle, and we'll have more information about that before we sign off. But we hope that you'll come in and talk about your business. And I hope, Luana, that you'll come in and do a little commercial if you've got something going on about journaling, because that is another way to make sure that we keep a guard over what's coming out of our mouths. And Cheryl says, then I confess my scriptures, 3 John and 2. That's right. Beloved, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in health as your soul prospers. Yes. Yes. Cheryl says she confesses 3 John and 2 over her day. That's how she gets started. That is a winner, because that's the first thing that should come out of our mouths is gratefulness. Oh, great. Luana says she'll be there for First Mondays. Thank you so much. Do we have anyone in Clubhouse, friend, that may want to
No, I
speak?
don't see anybody.
Okay.
Um,
I just wanted to check in.
right.
All right.
Hey,
And then, and then
Feltonia Smith. Hey.
yeah, Platonia. So, guys, if you would like to know more about First Mondays, Frank, can you tell them a little bit about First Mondays and how to be a part of that?
Okay. Yeah. So first Mondays, what we do on a first Monday event is where we get to talk about you. We give each of our BizChicks community an opportunity to talk about what it is that they do. So we'll have a guest speaker who will share some nugget of wisdom that we can all learn from. And then we will give everybody in the audience an opportunity to talk about their business, their
Mm-hmm.
gifts, their talents, what they got going on. And you get about 1 minute to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if there's, if there are not a lot of people in the room, then we will give you more time to talk about it. So be prepared to and have your contact information ready to go, so we can contact you and follow you. You should always have your contact information available, easily available.
Mhm.
And one of the ways to do that is go to direct.me. Our BizChicks page is direct.me, and you'll see that we have all of our contacts everywhere. BizChicks.live, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all in one location so people can find us and you. So we want you to do that and to be a part of First Mondays. What we'll do when it's time, we will ask you if you, we will send you a link if you want to be on camera, and you can go into the clubhouse. Hey, Teresa, over in Clubhouse. You can be in the clubhouse if you want to talk about what it is that you do on First Monday. So it'll be 4 o'clock Pacific time, which means that'll be 7 o'clock in the evening for
Yes.
the
Eastern
East
Standard.
Coast,
Hmm.
and parts in between. You know how to adjust your schedule. So that's a little bit about that. We want you to be a part of the Biz Chicks community over on the Circle. That is a place that we have discovered is less cluttered,
Hmm.
and we can speak with you all and be able to offer better experience at BizChicks. So if you haven't done already, just text biz to 33777 and it'll take you right in. There is no charge ever to join BizChicks. It is a free community. There will be opportunities for you to do more. We like to help you take the hassle out of your hustle,
Hmm.
build a profitable business that's fun to run, help you with the tools that you need to do that, and bring you into the community of other women so that you, or women and men, who want to learn more and do more so that you can learn from someone else. And we share. Well, our thing is network, connect, share, grow. I think we're going to call it collaborate.
That'd
Net,
be good.
yeah, connect, share, and grow. All of us want to grow together, and we wanted to do it without all of the hassle that normally comes with joining a community, and then there's a bunch of ads from people, and but you weren't learning anything. We want you to learn and grow. So we do want you to participate. Please come in. We got a workshop coming up October 16th. We're going to do our YouTube workshop. We've been talking about it for a while. October 16th, we will be doing a YouTube workshop. And tonight you'll learn how to join and maybe perhaps get in that workshop at no charge to you. So you got to tune in this evening if you would like some more information. That's all I have, Terry. Hopefully that's what you were looking for.
Yes, that's great. I just wanted people to know that they can, by texting biz to 33777, they can become a part of our Biz Chicks community. We'd love to have you um, learn more about you. And I like the idea of collaboration. You know, I'm big on collaboration. And yes, so with that, we want you to know that at 4, we'll be back today for First Mondays. We hope that you'll join us here, and we look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day. And I just wanted to give a shout out because we have several new people over here. And you know, we love Mark. Mark, we love you, guy. I
Mm-hmm.
said to we, you are just such a great contributor. Lawana's in the house. Cheryl Ferguson's in the house. Mark Ward is in the house. Phil, Feltonia is in the house, and several others. So we just want to welcome you, and we look forward to talking to you and finding out more about what it is that you're doing and how we can help. So with that, remember, go to the front of your own line
And
and
I'm
have
gonna say
a great
hi to
day.
Teresa Sanders in the
Oh, hi,
clubhouse.
Teresa. How you doing down there in Texas? We just want to say hey, and we pray that your business is flourishing and that your school is growing and that your parents and children are blessed. So, with that, we want to remind you guys to go to the front of your own line, and we'll see you today at 4. Have a great day.